Today I had the very spontaneous idea of shooting a video about a topic that is very dear to me, although I'm not a health professional or a doctor, but I spend a lot of time in nature where I see things, and from what I believe, we've grown up in a society where we consider it normal that sometime we will get sick and we will die by some kind of disease, and that our body doesn't function anymore, and that's the normality. And spending a lot of time out in nature, I just realize that nature knows what it does, because we believe that nature doesn't know what it does and that we know better. And actually I see that nature knows what it does, that nature has prepared everything we need for a healthy life, physically, mentally, psychologically, and emotionally. And we just believe to know better and to take pills that makes the problem go away but doesn't really get to the core and to the real cause of our ailments. And there's something many people don't know, that all the soil where our food is produced doesn't contain the necessary elements anymore that we need to survive and that our body needs to heal itself, because our body is perfectly capable of repairing everything and to heal if it has the necessary elements. And by the way, that is also applicable for biologic food or ecologic food or Demeter or all kind of other stuff, because the problem with the soil is everywhere the same. And what we above all need are minerals in order to make our body alkaline, because from what I know, diseases and sickness can only happen in an acidic body, and if we don't have the necessary minerals, our body cannot clean itself and it cannot really convert those acids, and that's where disease and everything shows up, and people get problems with their backs and their joints and all kinds of stuff. And basically the problem is that we don't have the elements that our body needs to repair itself, and also that we don't have a look at our psyche, and we don't have a look at our emotions and at stuff that we're carrying for all our lives without having a look at it and acknowledging it and being aware of it. And if we don't care about our psyche or our emotions, they sink into the body and they show up as symptoms. And also there, minerals are very helpful because they help the flow of information in the body and also in the psyche. So we start noticing things that are not really going smoothly in our lives, and we can make changes. And I've taken minerals now for 6 months, and I've experienced incredible changes in my body, in my psyche, in my emotions. And I'm getting very aware and conscious about my path and what I'm supposed to do in this life, and also things that are blocking me and that have been there as an obstacle. And yes, we need to have a look at our psyche, our emotions, and that we have all the nutrients in our food that we need, because then we go to a doctor, we get a pill, and the pill even more depletes our reservoirs of nutrients in the body, and then we take another pill for the side effects, and then we get sicker and sicker and sicker, and eventually we die. And also the bones and the joints and everything actually can be repaired, and we just don't know how. And yes, that's the message I wanted to share today. And if you're interested, just get in touch. I would love to talk about this and about my experiences of the last 6 months with taking minerals and giving my body the nutrients and the elements that it needs to repair itself. Okay, thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.